So those card wrecking holes, the holes where the big numbers come from, those are the ones that we really need to get control of first and foremost if we want our scores to be lower. So the problems usually start from an errant tee shot, so I'm going to use Google Earth here and just show you some information. So if we look from where we're teeing off here and we look at the bunkers up here, so we've got the first one here at 244 and another one at 276. Now they're not there for some kind of happy accident to make the course look pretty. They're there because that's where people are going to try and drive the golf ball. Now I actually thought I was a pretty bad driver and I was constantly in trouble every time I hit my driver. But let me show you this. So apparently even good drivers of the golf ball have a dispersion ratio of 70 yards wide. So what I've done here is done a triangle to show you that if you hit driver, this is where your ball is going to go, somewhere between those two top corners of that triangle. By doing this, it just shows you whether or not you should be hitting driver, or are you just bringing all the trouble into play by doing so. Are you just trying to make a square peg fit a round hole? Because look, if you're down this side, you're not getting to the green in two. If you're down this side, you're still not going to get to the green in two. So what's the point? You're only going to get to the green in two if you manage to absolutely thread that needle through the middle, or you're long enough to clear all the trouble. So if that's not the case, you haven't got the carry or the accuracy to be able to do that, then the next best thing to do is to aim for the widest point on the fairway, short of the trouble, with a club that will not reach it. Now that point there is only 220 yards from the tee to that point there. So I just need to make sure I've got a club in my hand that will not go into the bunker on that right hand side, which is 244. I can put a really confident swing if I make the right decision. The right edge of exactly where I wanted it to be, and now just let's look at what's up ahead. Danger to look at is the bunker that's short and right of the green. It's 212 yards from where I am, so now I just need to play a shot that, even if I absolutely nut it, will not go 212 yards. Because I was able to commit to that shot, I absolutely flushed it. So I'm still short of the bunker. And looking at the green, now the widest point is 53 feet across, and that's where I'm aiming. My objective here is just to get the ball on that green in that nice fat part. That's all I want. From there, it's all down to my putting then. That's where my score comes from. If I'm good with my putter, I'll score well. Par is defined by what a scratch golfer should shoot on that hole. So if you're thinking of birdie off the tee, and you've got a handicap, you are barking up the wrong tree. This is what golf really is to me, is just getting the ball, advancing towards the hole until it's close enough to get it in. Now I used to get huge numbers on this hole, just purely because it's a long hole and you feel like you should really just nut it. And then when you get out of position, you then go into rescue mode. And that's where the big numbers come from. So if I do my little driving triangle again, 70 yards across and back to the tee, and I've done this up to about 250, but you can really get a sense of kind of, if you're hitting driver, this is where the ball is going to go, right between those two edges of that triangle. Now, either one of those bunkers, you're not getting there in two. Once again, if we look here, there's a lovely fat part of the fairway just in front of the bunkers, and that again is just over 200 yards. So that's exactly where I'm aiming. So for those who've watched a few of my videos might think that I hit the ball really well all the time. I don't. That was such a filthy shot. But because of my strategy, I'm in a perfect position. So this is Smart Golf, and with that in mind, there is absolutely no point me trying to get to the green in one from here. So instead, I'm just going to lay it up again to this fat part in front of the green. Especially after the filth that I just hit a minute ago, the thought of trying to muscle something up there with a weldy strike is not in me right now. I'm in the middle of the fairway, and I just want to hit a nice shot. It takes incredible discipline to do what I've just done, but I hit a nice strike, which has now put my confidence back up again, and I've left myself with a little chip onto the green. I'm probably only a good sort of 30 odd yards off the green here. It looks a bit further because of the camera angle. You're thinking to yourself that you don't have a short game to be able to do this. Well, then that's the bit you need to work on, because that's where your score is going to come from. Short game. There is absolutely no point working on your driver if you can't chip and putt. So this is all about avoiding big numbers. So on these low stroke index hole, I don't mind giving myself an extra shot and allowing myself a bogey or two, because you know what, if you've got a handicap, you're going to get a shot on these holes, so you'll still be making net par by doing this. This is what you're bringing into play. Now, anything down the right hand side is dead, anything down the left hand side is dead. So I'm just looking for position off the tee on this hole. I did video the tee shot, but unfortunately I ended up videoing the floor. Brilliant. So I hit a lovely toey slinging hook off the tee, which, due to my conservative strategy, still put me in a perfect position. That's what strategy does for you. So this is the feature of this hole, is this massive tree in front of the green. The green is literally just the other side of that tree, but you know what? If you go long, so there's a severe slope off the back of this green, which will end up going into another fairway, which is also sloping across, so you could end up about 2 fairways over. So instead, what I'm going to do is play it just short and just chip on. So I've left myself short. I've got a pretty simple chip onto the green. I'm just up here surveying it all and seeing what I'm dealing with, seeing if I can't get an idea of what's about to happen. Now I'm just going to go into that feel mode, see it, feel it, play it. There we go. Pretty easy and relaxed way of playing some difficult holes.